Hey everyone, welcome back to the Cakeman Entertainment, and today I'm going to be reacting to Wednesday, episode 3. I have reacted to the first 2 episodes. You can check that link out above. As I said in my last reaction, I enjoyed the second episode a lot more than the first episode, and hopefully it just continues that pacing for this episode. Now, before I get into my reaction, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to help support and grow my channel, and I'll get into the reaction now. Wait, what?
And just like that, my hopes were dashed against
It's just them.
disappointment. My foe was no psychotic.
Wait, why did they... Wait,
like a
all
bunch
of
high
them?
school clowns.
He's gonna vouch for her. Yeah, I thought so.
She is like.
Do you want a matching black eye?
Yeah, get out of the way, merman.
Intrigues me more than this book.
But who's
I'm
that
going
other
to be
guy?
responsible for
Like, who's the black hat guy who's killing a future her, supposedly?
Pilgrim.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And now, because of the shapeshifter, we don't even know if this is the real principal or not, or is this the shapeshifter? Having a shapeshifter in the story is always very interesting, because you just don't know who's who. The shapeshifter could be anyone. Ah, it was impressive, I have to admit that.
As long as you promise to hang me as a witch afterwards.
I don't know. I did go out on a limb for you.
Oh,
His
please.
feelings are hurt.
I'm just cannon fodder. Just stop.
She's so short, even look compared to him.
Thief to your resume.
She's only up to her
I don't know what
shoulder.
the big deal is about
Yeah,
it.
his
My
shoulder.
journal anyway. That's it.
Yeah, the what was it in the last episode, that cemetery thing, or graveyard or whatever, had his name on it. Joseph Crackstone. Actually, funnily, they just transitioned to him. I just realized his cap looks quite similar. It might not be the Pilgrim, it might actually be him. That's the fakest smile I've seen. This principal has to be like the most friendly principal I've ever seen. Usually the principal is the person who no one wants to really talk to much. It's always like some angry person.
It's an emergency.
Gee, she's nearly as pale as Wednesday. In fact, she's more pale than Wednesday. That guy has to be the only student, the only male student who's actually shorter than Wednesday.
With the tangle teaser,
Hold on.
freshens up the fur.
Is that the woman from Rings of Power? Like the female dwarf?
Right?
You little freak.
Wait, wait, are those the 3 idiot bullies from like episode 1 or 2? Oh, and he's gonna throw up. Oh, yuck. Disgusting. He's like, I feel like he's a bit of a mirror for her own little brother. Sort of reminds her of him. But she doesn't have him with her right now.
Stick together.
I know this might come as a shock, but I don't have any friends.
It doesn't come as a shock.
You remind me of my brother.
Yes, I just said this. I knew it. That's why she feels sorry for him, because she reminds her of her brother.
That's not hive code. What's the big deal?
Hive code.
Fudge is deaf.
That's the girl that she saw in her vision, yeah.
Etsy is, but I doubt she was an outcast settler.
Etsy's a website. Etsy's a company.
What the fudge are you doing in?
I mean, they're two totally different species.
Oh, he's talking about them two now. She's gonna say yes. Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah,
Why
100%.
They both
Like
have more
us
in common
two.
than you think. It's like the longest conversation.
She's losing grip.
Have fun.
Get the hint,
By
man.
the way, you know that's where a lot of kids go.
Pushing some roadkill just so you would ask me on a freaking date.
Oh,
Oh.
that's what you were doing.
See, just tell the guy, okay? You don't have to hint it, just say directly and he'll get it, okay? Men need you to tell them. We need you to tell us, alright?
It's one of the many perks of this wonderful assignment.
I'm actually here for Tyler.
Interesting that Xavier chose the place where Tyler
Told you
works.
he was bad.
Is there some beef between Xavier and Tyler? There must be.
Ruins are kind of tricky
Oh,
to
I
find.
can show you. I bet he's gonna say,
Like
yeah,
yourself, you
okay.
shift into two.
Okay,
Because
Tyler.
Williams would hang, draw, and quarter me.
Who are all these uncles that we keep hearing about? Dude, there's some triangle thing going on here, which is probably gonna develop. I can just feel it now. Oh, there we go. There's the vision.
To the Addams!
Oh, it's an Addams.
You have been judged before God.
Actually sounds like Jenna Ortega's normal voice, or similar to that. It's funny how closely identical they are, yet opposite. Like, she has black hair, Goody Adams has white hair, and their uniforms are like sort of opposite. Holy.
What exactly are you doing here?
Yeah,
I overheard you say you were checking out the
that
old
seems a bit
Guess
suspicious.
it's lucky I showed up.
But I feel like it's too
I
obvious.
did learn one thing.
The fact that he just shows up here.
Monster's human.
I mean, it can't be him. He already has powers. So maybe it's Tyler? Or the cop? No, it can't be the cop. Might be Tyler, actually. There's something mysterious about Tyler. Something... And that thing did save her too. And Tyler seems to like her. So, I don't know. Sort of adds up a bit.
They're telling you what you want to see.
Are you mansplaining my power?
All I'm saying is my dad, the
Okay,
expert,
that seemed a bit
would warn you
forced.
that psychic ability.
Oh, let me guess. She's gonna blow up the statue. Must be, yeah. Yeah. She's extremely good at using that cello. Funny, he burned those people alive and she's now burning his statue alive.
Those who forget history are doomed to repeat it.
Heard that a lot of times
That's where
before.
you and I differ.
You can't even argue in Wednesday. She's too good at that. Oh no.
hell's there?
Bye, homeless guy. Bye bye.
Wish me luck. If he breaks your heart, I'll nail gun his.
Well, that's what friends are for. As if you wouldn't be more careful about that. I mean, come on, man. You can't expect a towel to just stay
Goody
there.
Adams' warnings about
I still feel it's him.
the
Out of
sheriff
everyone,
is
I'm more
the
suspicious
safety
of him.
behind the walls of this.
Okay, so that was episode 3 of Wednesday. Another pretty good episode, and again, it progressed quite a lot. We got a bit more of Wednesday trying to solve the mysteries of what's happening here. Why is she having visions? She touched a few things, and she saw her ancestor, Goody Adams, and how she got burned by the guy who's being lauded as the hero of this area of like 400 years ago, Joseph Crackstone. But obviously that guy wasn't as good as people think, and which is quite often the case with a lot of historical figures. A lot of them are well known for being famous for certain things, but we forget what else they did in their times. Yeah, it was an interesting episode, and Wednesday obviously had a bit of fun there blowing up his statue, and then, well, Ajax froze himself because, like, as if you wouldn't take more precaution with that. I forgot what his type of thing is called. I'm forgetting the name. It's not coming to my head. But the type of thing that he is, yeah, I know. If the snakes like see the mirror and see themselves, he gets frozen. And I don't know. He just put a towel up. Like, is he dead now? I don't know if he's dead. No, like he's stuck like that forever, or is it different in this world where he'll eventually come out of it? I'm not fully sure about that yet. And at the end, well, they showed, I think, all the possible people who can be the monster. I think it was 5 or 6 people. For me, I think it's most likely Tyler because, I don't know, there's something a bit... He seems like a nice dude, but there's something off about him. And I think you can sense that every time we see him. There's a bit of mystery about him, a bit of rage, a bit of anger about him. I think Xavier is probably the second option, but he already has powers, right? So why would he turn to a monster? Yeah, I feel it's probably Tyler out of all of those people. But the others could have... well, actually, I don't think that the monster is not the shapeshifter. So who's the shapeshifter? That's someone else altogether. That I don't know who that is. And last time we saw a shapeshifter was the principal. Now, is that principal that we saw this episode the shapeshifter already, or is the shapeshifter someone else? So that's what makes a shapeshifter so interesting for a story. You just don't know who it could be. Is it her? Is it him? Is it them? Like, you just don't know. It could be anyone. And yeah, they showed at the end there Xavier with some claw marks. I think, was he fighting a wolf or something? Who was he fighting there? Maybe he knows who the monster is. In fact, maybe he knows that Tyler's the monster, and that's why he's telling Wednesday to stay away from Tyler. Could be that, but again, I'm not fully sure about it. And maybe they're trying not to act like they don't know each other, to not draw suspicion. I don't know. I'm just making random connections here, but we'll see where it goes. Another good episode. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of this episode, and if you liked my reaction, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.